What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for your continued support and just helping this channel continue to grow. I appreciate all the new subscribers and all the new supporters. We're going to continue to push these videos out for you guys so you guys can get as much knowledge as possible when it comes to dealing with these modern day women. And my goal is to help guide you through that process, as I have had tons of experience now dealing with the modern day woman. And my goal on this channel is to help you guys work through and navigate these situations based on my life experiences so you can make better decisions. Now, I just got back from the gym and I had to make this video. Those of you that make YouTube videos or you're just creative and off the cusp of your head sometimes, you notice things in real world situations and you're like, I need to sit down and immediately start talking about this thing while it's fresh on my mind because it sparks an idea in your head. That was exactly what happened with me getting out of the gym. So I'm getting out of the gym, walking to my car, get in my car. So I'm sitting in the car in the parking lot, about to pull away from the gym, when I see this young couple. This guy gets out of his truck and, he has his baseball shirt on, or his baseball hoodie on, I should say. And he gets out of the driver's side door. He goes over to the passenger side, opens the door, and out comes, I'm assuming, his girlfriend. And it's a cold day outside. Over here, even though I'm in California, it's around 6 o'clock at the time of this recording, and it's pretty chilly where I'm at. I'm not in SoCal, I'm in NorCal. And, usually a girl would dress probably like colder, like warmer, I should say. She would dress warmer, like she would have layers on. It's like probably 67 degrees, 65 degree weather right now with a slight breeze. You would think she would be clothed, but he opens the door for her, strike one. And she gets out. She's in a black crop top and very tight, skin tight leggings, in fact. And the reason I describe what she's wearing is because a lot of you guys don't realize the women you're dealing with, or the women that you've had in the past, they were advertising themselves the entire relationship. She's always advertising herself. In fact, she's going to keep her options open. And it was so clear to me that this woman, this kid, I should say, she's a high schooler, she's still on the market, let's just put it that way. And this nice guy, this baseball player, he looked so infatuated with her beauty and her looks that he is blinded by the fact that this is a temporary situation. And this is what I want a lot of you guys to understand, because I didn't understand this in high school. Enjoy your time with these women in high school, especially if you are an athlete, okay? And a lot of times athletes do get the pick of the litter in high school, but you have to understand that the only reason you're successful with women is because you're at the top of the food chain in high school in that sexual marketplace. Okay, if you think of a marketplace like a flea market, you're in the most demand out of all the other products because there's a limited variety in high school. Okay, much like a limited edition iPhone, a limited edition computer in a store, you're rare in that store, but in the scheme of the entire spectrum of like stores like eBay and online stores, not just mom and pop local stores that have something new, you are just another computer. You're just a regular hard drive. You're just a regular accessory. There's nothing special about you. And this is what that guy and a lot of young guys don't understand in high school. They take these women so serious in high school, and this is what really crushes them. It turns a lot of guys from being these nice guys into players, because he's investing all his time and his effort and his energy thinking that this is a long-term situation. And what she's going to do is, as soon as he graduates, and 99.9% of the time, if you're an athlete, you're not going to play professionally, okay? So yeah, you have your glory days in high school. There's always that old guy at the bar that's like, I remember back in 1965 when I was the pitcher for Redwoods High School or whatever, and I was striking, like, I'd met so-and-so and I could have went professional, that guy. That's their glory days. That's the peak of their sexual marketplace value for a lot of these guys. And they fail to realize that the woman they're with, the women that they attract in that age group, that's a temporary situation. And they should just be having fun and being in the moment with that girl, but also being removed emotionally from that situation. Just keep it casual, keep it fun with these girls. And those of you guys that are in high school that watch this channel, there is a percentage of you guys need to keep it fun, keep it casual, Don't get too serious. Don't let these women, their emotional mood swings and all of that fluster you. And when she does leave, you know, which she will in these situations, you're okay with it. You're fine with her leaving. Let her leave you. You get too wrapped up emotionally and I want to keep this girl. I want to contain this girl. I remember in high school when I was dating, you know, I was a basketball player, much like this guy. You know, he looks like, I looked at his face and his body language, his demeanor. He seemed very innocent compared to her. And, you know, he's an athlete, and a lot of times athletes get bunched in and grouped into this, this category of being a player and understanding game and being good with all these women. So a lot of times women get with these guys because they think they're good with women, and, you know, obviously it helps their social proof and their status at the high school. But sometimes these guys actually happen to be nice guys. All right, I was one of those guys. I happen to be a nice guy, and that guy looked like a nice guy to me. Some of you guys that are watching this, you guys were nice guys that played sports, and you still attract these women that, you know, they're 304s, they're hoes, and they're just with you for the status, and they think that you're gonna play them. They like that toxicity that usually comes with that other girls want you and desire you. So what ends up usually happening in situations like this is the girl ends up cheating or playing this guy before she thinks that he's going to play her. Or if he's a nice guy like this, she eventually knows that he's a nice guy and finds out, and the mask that he once had that he put up to be cool, to get that girl, to have swag or whatever, to have charisma, to act like he had game, eventually starts to slide down his face as the relationship progresses, and she loses respect for him through shit tests and through all these different things that she does and she says. It's really easy to filter out these guys that are faking the funk, so to speak. So what ends up happening is, because he deals with that toxic relationship, he's going to end up becoming a player. He's going to end up treating women a certain type of way based on that first relationship and being very jaded and frustrated. And he needs to understand, instead of looking at that situation as so serious, that I'm just having fun with this girl. We're just vibing right now. We're in the moment. I'm just in high school. You know, I'm doing my thing. He should still be going to school, going to classes, working his butt off, unlike what I was doing, distracted by a woman. And you should be really focusing on what you want to do the next 10 years and understand that situation with that girl, it could last a little longer than high school. It's not going to last forever. So just have fun with it. Enjoy your turn with her. Don't try to cage her up. Don't try to box her in. Certainly don't have a kid with her, get emotionally attached, because that's when the craziness comes out. And that's when you can really lose it as a man. You can lose your mind. I've had one friend of mine that actually ended his life because of a situation like that. And you just gotta not take these women serious at a young age. You just gotta have fun with them. Understand, set a timer on it. Understand that just like you put a chicken in the oven and that you set a timer, in 30 minutes and 40 minutes, that timer's gonna go off. That chicken's ready, you know? You gotta take it out the oven. You got to clean the oven, and you got to put something else in there. And that process continues itself. If you leave that chicken in too long, it's going to burn the house down. And then it ruins the oven for the rest of the time that you try to cook anything else. All right? So once the chicken's done in the oven, you got to take it out. You got to clean the oven. You got to realize this is a temporary chicken. I'm going to just eat this chicken right now. And then once I'm done eating this chicken, I'm going to wipe my face, clean my plate, wash my dishes, clear the oven out. I'm gonna move on to the next situation, put the next food item in there later on the next week. And that's how you guys need to view these relationships. You guys need to understand that I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's have fun. You gotta put out that energy of let's have fun. Let's not take it too serious. And I'm telling you, you won't get too emotionally attached to these women, and you'll be able to navigate through situations in life, and not even just only women, but just situations with people, because people let us down a lot of times. And when you come from a nice traditional family, or you have some sort of religious upbringing, you're oftentimes taught that, you know, people are going to look out for you the same way that you will look out for them. And that's a mistake that happened with me a lot growing up. You need to realize that people are out for themselves, and in order to protect yourself from that, you got to remove yourself from that situation. You got to still be in the moment, enjoying the moment, but just, you know, pull back a little bit, chill, just relax, enjoy the time, enjoy the company, and enjoy where it could go. But don't let that mindset of long-term thinking and planning with this woman block you from what's really going on and her true desires and her true intentions with you. because she's not yours, it's just your turn. And it's just her turn as well with me. You know, once she's done with this situation, I'm going to move on to another chick. I'm going to level up. I'm going to keep progressing in my life. And she may or may not be there. You got to have that mindset moving forward. So hopefully this video is something that kickstart that mindset if you haven't had it already. A lot of you guys are struggling with this mindset. You guys are in high school and you might have a girl that you're talking to, a girl that you're with, and you're already thinking long term, and you should just be enjoying the moment, enjoying the time, focusing, planning on your future, not the future with you two in it. Because these women are led by their emotions. She's gonna be here one day, here the next day, she's gonna be over there. And I don't want you guys getting caught up in doing something out of emotion that puts you in jail or gets you caught up in the wrong way and can really change your life forever. That's my goal on this channel, to prevent that from happening, because a lot of that has happened to me, and I would hate for that to happen to you. More stories will come out, guys, as this channel continues to grow. I just haven't felt comfortable completely sharing every story, but I have tons of stories to help you guys and avoid making mistakes that I did. If you enjoy content like this, please just support the channel by just dropping a like. That's all I'm asking. It really just helps spread this message, continue the growth, get this message out to more young guys that are in high school, guys that are in college that might be watching this, guys that are going into high school might be watching this. Any support helps. I love you guys. Have a blessed rest of your day. Click on more videos if you want some more knowledge. I'll link those right here. You can click on either one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm gone. Have a good one. Stay blessed and enjoy being a man.